Hi, my name is Jordan Williams. The date is September 11th, 2021. I am a student in Principles of Procurement, and I have decided to consider procurement trade with Saudi Arabia. I decided on this country due to the fact that America is already an ally and trade partner with them. Islam emerged from Saudi Arabia in the 7th century, and the religion still guides the country's actions today. The Quran, Islam's holy book, and Sunnah, the traditions and practices of the Islamic prophet Muhammad, are considered the country's constitution. Islamic law dictates everything in the country. This ranges from sports to food. This also includes censorship of the arts as well as books that do not follow Islamic law. However, due to the wealth that the country has gained from their oil reserves, some of Western culture has made its way to Saudi Arabia. The country is ruled by a monarch, and different citizens have different levels of rights. One might consider Saudi Arabia and the United States polar opposites. Despite Christianity being the most practiced religion in the country, the U.S. does not claim an official religion, unlike Islam with Saudi Arabia. The U.S. prides itself on individual rights and freedoms, like freedom of religion and freedom of speech. These are luxuries Saudi Arabia does not grant their citizens. Polygamy is legal in Saudi Arabia for men. However, men are only allowed 4 wives at a time. In America, however, polygamy is outlawed in all 50 states. Another big difference between the countries is the treatment of women. Saudi Arabia does not grant women equal rights. For many years, women cannot travel freely without permission from a male relative. Women are also discriminated heavily in the courts, and many have been forbidden to obtain higher education. Meanwhile, women in America are encouraged to have careers and are soared to almost every position that can be held, minus the presidency. Speaking of the presidency, the United States does not rely on a monarch to make decisions. The U.S. has 2 major political parties, and citizens are allowed to vote in elections. The U.S. government is divided into 3 branches: the executive, the judicial, and legislative. These are put in place to ensure that the president does not have unilateral control. Saudi Arabia has no issue with their leader having unilateral control. The country has no political parties and no elections. The country is a complete monarch and is regarded by some as one of the most totalitarian governments in the world. However, the king is still subject to follow Islamic law. In business, communication is key. And it's important to understand that you not only know what your potential trade partner is saying, but also understand their culture. Understanding someone's culture will help you avoid offending someone, or it can even help you key in on certain body languages. If I were to negotiate a trade with a Saudi Arabian businessman, understanding the Quran would be beneficial. Also, if I were to take this person out to lunch, I would have to make sure the restaurant is halal and pork would not be served. And as archaic as it seems in America, having a woman in the meeting may not be the best way to go, depending, of course, on the status of the individual I was doing business with. In this assignment, I learned about Saudi Arabia's cultural practices and why understanding a trade partner's culture is important. In addition to learning about Saudi Arabia's culture, I enjoy learning about things like polychronic versus monochronic time, and the importance of harmony, and of course, the importance of saving face. Thank you.